How's it going, you wonderful people of the Shield Wall Nation? This video is going, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but it's going to be something that is real today. And that is, should you be bugging out now out of the location you're currently at? Now, please go down, hit that like button, subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon too, so you know when I start posting videos. So let's get into this. So, like I said, this video is about bugging out of the current situation you're in. And mostly this is pertaining to people within a city, a large city. And sometimes even a small city, medium small city. And with the climate of the country today, how there are constant riots, burning, looting, destruction, hurting, both assault and battery, and murder. Is it time for you to get out of that city? Now, that's something that you have to personally think of, because you may not be able to afford to get out of that city. Not a lot of people can. So you got to think of that. You got to think if you can financially support that. Now, if you're working from home, that makes it a lot easier. I'm not talking about necessarily moving away. I mean, that you don't have to move away. You can do a temporary move. Gather your work stuff, your clothes, whatnot, and ask a friend that happens to be outside the city. Hey, can I stay there for a while till things cool down? That may have to be an option. So consider that. Consider friends or family that live outside the city, especially since if you work at home now because of coronavirus, you are more mobile or more capable of moving outside the city. So think of that. Think of that. But if you're not able to move out of the city because of your job or finances, that's difficult. Maybe you have to make some great sacrifices to, maybe sell things or just make the leap. That's if you're more in a dire situation. I wouldn't do it, depending on your city that you live in or the neighborhood you live in. You may not need to do that right away. Now, if you are financially stable enough to buy property outside the city and are willing to commute 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, and you financially can move, go ahead and move. In the long run, you'll be safer. You're further away from the large population. You're further away from potential chaos. Doesn't matter that, it doesn't mean that chaos won't find you, but you're further away from it. It may take longer. A lot of this chaos is happening in cities and not really spreading out anywhere else from that. Maybe there may be a few protests in some of the very small rural towns, but nothing as far as riots in those small towns. So you may want to consider that. And especially, like I said, if you financially can afford it and you work from home, you're better off. And that's something that you guys need to consider is, are you willing to do it? Because you're sacrificing a lot. You're sacrificing being closer to the city. Like I live outside of a city, and I commute about 30 minutes. And sometimes do I really need to drive 30 minutes to go and pick up this or go and pick up this one thing? No, I'll wait till the weekend. Or, hey, we want to go out and eat dinner. Do we really want to? I mean, it's a 30-minute drive. Do we want to? We'll just make dinner. So that's the bad aspect of things. If you want to just pop in the city, it's not just a pop into the city. It's a 30-plus drive, 30-plus minute drive. Something to consider. But the main thing is for you and your family to be safe. I know some people are going to comment, well, stand your ground. You fight your way. You fight your, defend and fight it. Yeah, you could do that. You could. But you gotta do it smart. Hopefully your guns aren't illegal, depending on the state. Hopefully you're not illegally possessing a firearm, depending on your state or your current legal situation you're in. Hopefully you follow all legalities of someone breaking into your house. So, depending on your state, right? Not all states have that castle doctrine. Not all states have that stand your ground doctrine. Who knows how many people are out there trying to get into your place? You may have a few people banging on your door, but they're surrounded by, 50, 60 other people. Do you have enough rounds to consistently lay down fire to people come through your door? Now they're using explosives, right? Or you can avoid all that. Take your valuables, your clothes, lock your doors best as possible, and GTFO. Go somewhere safe. You're not Special Force, Recon, Commando, Navy SEAL, Delta Force, Black Ops. You're not. You're not John Wick. You're not Neo from the Matrix. So don't think you can just fight off hordes of people. Because eventually you're going to have to reload while they're barging through your door. Eventually you're going to run out of ammo. So you're not a hero. So if your situation gets really, really nasty, probably should bug out for a little while till it calms down. May that be a day, couple days, week, 2 weeks, month. As long as you're safe. Unfortunately, not a lot of people like that, but the things we have in our house are replaceable. Things are not replaceable is your wife or your husband, your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your kids, human lives that stay with you, your life. That's not replaceable. So think about it when you bug out, before you think about not bugging out. How many other people am I risking? Right? Maybe I should let my ego sit backseat for a little while, think logically. Maybe I should bug out. Are you, even if that's the case, you're willing to stay in, you bug into your city and there's, a riot going on and they start pounding down your door. Can you even pull the trigger when they come through? You may be huffing and puffing out your chest saying you can, but when that time comes, can you really? Maybe you should bug out, right? If you think you can't. If you even have a hesitation that you can't. You should probably be prepared. Get a little plan going with family. If you're by yourself, make a plan for yourself to bug out. Okay, I'm going to take these clothes in this drawer, some underwear, this many socks. Should last me about a week and I can wash them hopefully. I should take this, and that. It's wintertime, I should take a jacket. I got my cat and dog, so I should take their food and bowls as well. Maybe their bed. Maybe I need to take some important documents. I need to take the cash that I have, my weapons if I have any. Let me take as much food as I can to help me survive, and water. So when you get to the location that you're at, you're not just saying, hey, I'm here. You actually have a little bit of something to provide. So just think ahead. Think ahead. Like you're not Rambo. Think about your family. Plan ahead. And if, let's say, a riot starting in your city, those things that you write on that list of you need this, and that, have it packed in a suitcase. Have some totes ready with the food and water that you have. Have everything staged in a location close to the door. So in case the riot starts coming through your neighborhood and you're just like, oh no. Okay, family. I just messaged so-and-so outside the city. They say we can come over there. Let's initiate the plan. Let's go. Pack everything. Let's go. Jump in a vehicle. Let's go. Go. and you bug out. Because cities are very precarious situations and can escalate quickly because there's a large population. So I just want you guys to think about that. Think about bugging out if you're in a city with a riot going on. Because it's best to save your life and lose material possessions than losing your life. So, with this chaos going on, please be safe. Please stay strong, stay resilient, and shield wall up.